You know how expensive those are? Oh, you know how expensive those are. We have a refill kit coming up first that you can fill something like this almost up to 6 or 8 times. Save a ton of money, under 20 bucks today in free shipping and handling. That's just an idea of some of the things that are going to be happening in our high-tech home. Thank you so much for joining us.
Glad to be back.
Well, we all know that when you get a printer and you run out of ink in the middle of the night, worst thing you can do, because first of all, there's no store open that you can get a new cartridge. Nope. Even if it were open, did they have yours in stock? And then thirdly, how much would you spend for that cartridge? As we do much more printing, digital photography taking off, we're burning through a lot more ink. Refill kits are the way to go. Let's show everyone what you're getting, how simple this is to make it work.
When we have a display right here, what we're going to get, Paul, you're going to get a CD-ROM that has step-by-step instructions so that if you could put gas in your own car, you can fill your own ink cartridge.
I like it.
That's the CD-ROM will give you instructions plus a booklet. And
the amount of ink you're getting really is an extraordinary amount. 64 milliliters of the black.
The black ink, that's the most common ink. You're going to get a lot of black ink for up to 16 refills, depending on your cartridge. So that's 2 bottles of the black. And you get 1 bottle of the magenta, the cyan, and the yellow. Those are the 3 colors for color printing.
Let me just go out on a limb here. Let's say that you were going to spend only 10 bucks for a cartridge, which is completely unrealistic.
Right.
16 refills, that'll be 160 bucks.
Those are the numbers.
All right. We also have the red, the cyan, the magenta, all there.
Yes,
okay.
all the 3 colors.
All the 3 colors that you need. Now let's show how simple this is. We have a limited number of these to go around. I want to make that very clear because I think that when these are gone, we're never going to see this configuration again.
That's correct, Paul.
Okay.
Well, what happens is you're printing, you run out of ink at an awkward time. All you have to do is read the instruction book. Every print cartridge has a refill hole. This is a common cartridge, the Lexmark. They'll explain that the book will tell you the refill hole is right here on the top. So what we did is we take an injector, an ink injector with a 2-inch needle to put the ink close to the print head where we need it. So let's go ahead and grab our black ink.
And I should say this too, Keith, as you're doing this, you and I both own a Lexmark. It even tells you when you need to refill the cartridge. I mean, when the cartridge is empty.
It gives you a heads up, that's right.
Exactly.
So we're going to draw ink into our injector, and then we're going to put it back into the cartridge. Now what you'll see inside of an ink cartridge, most of them have sponges on the inside. So when the sponges dry up from ink, all we want to do is saturate the sponge with ink, and then we're off and printing again.
One of the things I noticed, Keith, as you're doing this, your hands never came in contact with the ink.
They don't need to, that's right.
Now how does the quality compare when you do it this way versus, let's say, buying a new cartridge?
These are great questions. I have a lot of examples.
Sometimes I get lucky. Okay.
A lot of examples. Let me see of examples of some comparison with the factory.
Okay. What do you got?
Print. So here's the original color, and then that's one with Inkjet Essentials, and you cannot see the difference. In fact, we have a patent-pending technology. We have UV inhibitors in our ink. What that means is kind of like sunblock for your ink. So it's not going to fade over time. The colors are going to stay truer and not fade over time because we have a lot of digital printers out there, a lot of people that take digital pictures and then want to print their own photographs.
Let me ask you, can anyone at home tell the difference? Because I sure can't.
It's hard. I cannot tell the difference.
You cannot tell the difference. Now, one of the aspects of the cleaning, or of the kit that we didn't talk about, is cleaning the head, because we want to make sure that that's very clean. When you put new ink in, you want to make sure that the bottom of the printer head is clean, and we give you a way to do that too.
Right. There's a cleaner that comes with your kit. So this is sealed also. Let's go ahead and see if we can break the seal on this. And we're going to pour. Now the instruction book, once again, will tell you how to do this, but you want to pour some of the cleaning fluid into a glass, and then just let the print head soak in that fluid for maybe 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how much dirt has built up, because we're going to be reusing the same cartridge.
Now this is a phenomenal value. Now we think about, we have 64 milliliters of the black. The colors each have 32. You said they can refill those cartridges as many as 8 times in the case of the color, as many as 16 times in the black, because you're getting twice as much ink. For under 20 bucks, you get everything you need, even an instruction booklet as well as a CD-ROM, so you can actually view this on your computer how to do it.
Step by step. Everything from
makes it simple for everyone. Now nearly 800 have been spoken for, Keith.
Okay.
We started with, I think, only 2,000 of these. So, and the shipping and handling is free, but that's only for today. Let's talk to Hope, who joins us from Colorado. Hello, Hope.
Hi.
How are you doing out there in Colorado? We hear there's a lot of smoke and stuff.
Oh, there's a lot of smoke here.
Hope you're doing okay.
Oh, yeah, we're doing fine.
Tell us why you called in.
I own this kit here.
You do. Tell me about it.
Well, I also own the Lexmark printer, and as you know, the cartridges are extremely expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And not only have I refilled my cartridges, but I've refilled my sister-in-law's and my sister's, and I still have plenty of refill left.
Most people do not realize, Hope, that when you get a printer, before long, you will spend more on ink than you did on your original printer.
Yes.
Unless you do it this way. For 20 bucks, and as you said, how much do you think you would have spent on cartridges between now and then?
Oh, gosh, I think they're $30 just for the black one.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Was it easy to do?
Very easy. I was kind of afraid to do it, but it was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be.
I know what you mean. Anytime you have something that's kind of a new idea, you think, oh, I'm not going to be able to do it, but it's simple. But now that you know how much you save, would you ever buy a cartridge new again?
Oh, never. In fact, I told my sister-in-law she's going to have to buy her own kit now.
A good idea, and especially at this price, and they are going fast. But thank you so much for sharing that with everyone. We do appreciate it, Hope.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Hope.
I do have another question, though. And I just thought of this as we were talking to Hope. How often can you refill a cartridge? Because I can't imagine you can use a cartridge forever.
Well, depending on the cartridge, you can get up to maybe 5 refills, 6 refills. My father, he just keeps refilling. I think he wants to break a record. He's up to like 20. So it depends on the cartridge and
it depends on how you keep the head clean.
Exactly. Okay. The head stays clean.
Let me update something for you. As you can see, about 1,400 have been ordered. We started with about 2,000 of these. Your shipping and handling is 700 remain. That's where we are on this. Shipping and handling is free. Let's talk to Emily. Oh, wait, before we talk to Emily, hang in there, Emily. I'm sorry. We have all the different types of cartridges that this will work with.
Right, and any liquid-based cartridge, and you can see an animation that shows the inside of a cartridge.
There's Lexmark.
Is sponges, and we're just refilling the sponges with ink.
Okay,
so you can see these are just some of the cartridges, and if you look at the book that comes with your kit, you're going to see every cartridge is in here.
All right, I'm sorry that we could not talk to Emily, so it's my fault. I wanted to tell everyone the type of cartridges, but we're about gone here, Keith, so I know you had more things to talk about.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We're going to kick your butt right out here.
See how you are?
Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming.
Well, thank you.
And a great product at a great price.
Thank you.
Stay on the line. We're down to fewer than a couple of hundred, so stay there. They will go $19.72. Shipping and handling is free. E26751.